नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन बोलती है तो मुझे टेंशन होने लग जाता है.
Hey there, welcome to episode 3 of Giggle with Guardians. I am Gianna Suratwala and this is my mom, Ratna Suratwala.
Hello.
Okay, so my first question to you is, what do you think we both have in common?
So common, I can think very less. Uncommon are too many. So those are not qualities which are common. I'll tell you, procrastination. मतलब हर चीज को last moment तक छोड़ दो.
Yeah.
And then you rush, and then when you rush, you don't do it very nicely. And then you pour it on me, like how I used to do with my parents. That's not quality actually, but this is common. Then forgetfulness, okay? You forget too many things.
Okay, so that's common. So like you also did forget so many things,
Also,
and you shout on me for every time. Every time you shout on me for that.
Because I don't want you to have those bad qualities in you. Like I want good qualities.
Now that we are at the second question, I want to ask you that what was one of the most proud moments from your childhood?
Like, getting prizes during garbas and card making, art, drawing, crafts, stuff like that. Then I started kind of getting the awards, the ranks in the school. So like all those times I used to feel very proud. I can't recall the proud moment in particular, but like whenever I used to win and all, I was into that cloud 9 zone. I was like very proud, and even my parents were like that.
Okay, now that is something you do to me. Like I also
I do.
Okay, so now coming to the third question. We discussed about your proud moment, but now I want to know one of the most embarrassing moment of your life.
Oh my god, this is such me very embarrassing. If I tell you, you'll also feel if you were there, what would have happened. Oh my god. There was a fancy dress competition. I did not realize the date. I just forgot the date. I got all ready in this Maharashtrian dress. I was just thinking it was fancy dress competition, and I gathered it all. I told my mom to make me ready and all the touch up and all I did. I did not realize it was at a school day, and then I'm seeing the other kids like nobody is being dressed, and then I was like, maybe they would have reached by the time backstage or whatsoever. In the school we had this auditorium and all in the school itself, a small one. I thought everybody फिर वहाँ पे भी ताला लगा हुआ था, and I was like cleaning चल रहा होगा, no worries. Then I was like slowly going, everybody looking at me, mocking at me like ये क्या कर रही है, ये क्या बन के आई है आज. Then I realized, oh my god, the fancy dress competition was next week, and I thought it was on Monday, or that time we did not have like phones and all like that. It was not very easily accessible, like to have a word with your friends and all. It was very embarrassing. Today also I think I now laugh at times, but I did not go to the school like for 2-3 days. I remember I did not go to the school. I just made some bahana, and everybody was laughing, mocking at me.
This moment of yours was really funny.
Not funny. Now you laugh, but at that time, just imagine if you were dressed like that and go to the school, sit with like not 30, 50 students together. It's very embarrassing.
And now, coming to the next question, I want to ask you that what was one thing that Nani used to scold you for, and now you scold me for the same?
I since my childhood, I was like, kind of makeup artist. I always wanted to become a makeup artist kind of, but I never used to do it on others. I used to do it on me. I was like, अपने आप को खूबसूरत बनाओ. You do the same. You sleep by wearing your makeup, and when she's wearing the makeup also, she'll not tell. मतलब दिख रहा है, it's all red, blush everywhere. She'll be like, no, this is my regular. I've not done anything. This is my skin like that. I've been eating this, so my skin is like this. Ever since her childhood also.
Nowadays I've also started to do that on Papa. Like on Papa's shoulder. Okay, now the next upcoming question. Why did you choose to become a doctor?
I did not choose to become a doctor. My parents decided that I'll become a dentist. So I was forcefully thrown there. But fortunately, I'm very happy and grateful they did this. And I'm a dentist.
I want to ask you about how do you manage your work, home and a mischievous kid like me?
No, it's very, very difficult. Managing work, home, kid like you, and a house. Actually, I can say that you are also kind of a hell. I don't want to lie. She's a good hell. Half the things, like of course when she was small, I had to do certain things. So I need to cut down my time on that. I'm like very fortunate to have a daughter like you who takes care of yourself also. You do half of my work also.
So, my last question to you is that what message do you want to convey to all the mothers out there who want to work but are not able to?
Well, I know it's difficult for all the women who want to work because the starting step, the first step is itself very, very difficult. So, you know, I have just known one thing. Every day, just think you can just do it, just show up, just start with one step, then maybe the other things will follow by itself. I know it's very, very difficult to just say and to do, but I did it myself like that. There were some times when I was not wanting to work, but then you can just, start with one step and then that will lead to you to your destination.
That was some great piece of advice. So, what do you guys think? Did you guys like this episode? If yes, then stay tuned for the next one. Bye!
Bye-bye.